I'm Cynthia Figge.
And I'm Lorinda Rowledge. Our company is EKOS International. We formed in 1996 to help companies move from just being effective and efficient to be environmentally and socially and economically sustainable.
My interest in business as an agent of social change really started probably back in college and continued through business school. I was really seeking a way to bring these two together, and I think I moved in and out of the sectors. I was in the nonprofit and for-profit sectors, and around the mid-90s, around 1995, I was an executive at McCaw Cellular, and the company was sold to AT&T, and I knew that that was my moment to really strike out on my own. I've always loved startups. I've been with major companies, starting up companies within entrepreneuring, but this was really, I thought, a moment to strike out on my own and to really once again focus on social change. And so at the end of that year, I went down to the Business for Social Responsibility conference, and that's where I met Lorinda. I was in a huge crowded room. I saw her across the room. I thought, I've got to meet her. I want to get to know her. I crossed the room and saw on her name tag that she was from Mercer Island, which was really exciting. And that was really, for me, the beginning of this journey.
I think as we came together, I had come from a place of consulting with global Fortune 500 companies, or actually Fortune 50 companies, helping them with lean production and strategy and total quality management, and was just really feeling like, although these companies were becoming more and more efficient, they were just destroying the planet at a faster and faster pace, and they were ignoring the implications of their business for the people who were working in their factories or what happened to their products afterwards. So we really came together to help companies just transform the way they were doing business. And I think it was a real struggle at that point. We were able to see what was needed and knew that in Europe, companies were understanding that this was really a strategic issue and critically important not only to the planet and people, but also to their business success. And so we really worked together to both understand what the best practices in the world were and then slowly try and help North American businesses understand that this really was important. There was a business case. And I think where we are now is there's really a transition happening. The last 5 years, companies are actually moving from even understanding that, yes, there is a business case, this is key to their strategy and innovation and business growth, but it's also, now they need to know how to do it, and that's where we're working now. The smart girl strength that most resonates for me, I think, is creativity, and it's kind of going from taking that passion and then how can, using that to find creative solutions. And I believe I always look for the win-win-win solutions, and those are certainly needed in sustainability, where you're looking for something that both is economically viable and makes sense for a business, but also truly is restorative to the environment as well as aligned with it, and really can add value to people's lives all the way through. So,
my smart girl strength, I think, is weaving, and at several different levels. I think at one level, perhaps, is that bringing together within my own life and work all the passion that I have about changing the world and really succeeding in business. And I think the other aspect of that is seeing ahead, seeing where things are moving, and having the confidence to come back and share that with people and get them to believe with you and move with you, and making all those connections and bringing the integration across many piece parts. One thing that I would really advise is to find a partner or partners to work with that really complement your skills. Secondly, persevere because you'll be building all your own infrastructure.
My advice would be to find the place where your talents and your passion combine with the world's greatest need. Follow your dream and get support from other people. What I'm really excited about now is the leadership competencies that are needed for the next 21st century, and that there's some really exciting models for how corporations are developing their leaders in ways that they are also giving community service at the same time, and really revolutionizing their business models, and how what they have inside their company can be used to help other people on the globe.
I'm really excited that we have a whole new generation coming up that is hopeful, and that we have enormously difficult work ahead, and that we're no longer questioning whether we need to become sustainable, but now the real challenge is how, and how fast can we move.